Look at how crazy this is. 50 million influencers. This is $50 million, by the way. Influencers finally caught by police. And apparently they're worth way more because with their brand icon, they turn over like 30 mil, okay, a year. But let's find out.
The Anuha brothers have gotten into a little trouble that may lead to a lot of consequences. These brothers were requested many times before by you all. The Anuha brothers know how to get attention. Unfortunately for them, they just attracted attention from the police. Dubai is home to many of the new age millionaires, but it's also home to a strict legal system that doesn't pull punches. The Anuha brothers seem to be an inspiration to many, but hopefully their recent troubles also act as inspiration for what not to do. After finding this Ballerbusters post about their arrests, I decided to finally make a video that you have been requesting. Samuel and Ruben Anuha are pretty influential entrepreneurs from the Netherlands. Their videos on YouTube vlogging their expensive lifestyle regularly get hundreds of thousands of views. Their Instagrams receive a lot of attention as well, with hundreds of thousands of followers and a lifestyle to match. Their claim to wealth and fame is through their fashion brand Icon.
Yeah, Icon has changed my life, right? Icon is the reason that you see my lifestyle right now going so crazy. This year we will hit 30 million in revenue.
While there's no way to fact check a private company's financial statements without inside access, based on some of the media they've posted, it's safe to assume the company generates real revenue. The Icon fashion brand isn't necessarily tied to the Anuha brothers' social media, but there's no doubt that their content strategy leads to more sales. Their more popular videos are titled My $1 Million Weekend on a 250-foot mega yacht, F1 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, and spending $70,000 on the best shopping street in the world, and making $1 million in one day. With over 1.5 million views in those 3 videos alone, even a small conversion rate into their Icon brand products would lead to a significant sales number. They get attention using the tried and true formula of flashing desirable materialistic items and ridiculously expensive vacations.
I've been here for 3 weeks. It cost 80,000 for 3 weeks, so about 100K a month for this thing.
I know some of you despise this content strategy, but it works. Using signs of success to get attention and influence people into buying your products from that attention works. Whether the expensive purchases are for them or only for content doesn't really matter. Everything is marketing. The more attention, the more money. This flashy lifestyle is why I believe many of you commented that I should do a video about them. They appear to have a very profitable fashion brand Icon, but they also ventured out into coaching and mentoring.
3 months, we always guarantee that you go to
and then that's where people will be like, well, if you make all that money, then why do you need to coach or sell a course? And I guess it's just more revenue, isn't it? I mean, they show it. They show the Shopify how much sales they're making on their phones as well. If you haven't seen those videos, check it out.
At least 100,000 in revenue, at least.
My guess is this venture generates a lot of revenue for them.
I also have, for example, an agency that is like really spitting out cash because we're one of the biggest in the e-com scene.
I wouldn't have a way to prove this is true or false, but it's safe to assume they're making real money through their business ventures.
The goal right now is 100 million in valuation. We're getting there, you know. Right now we would be around 40-50 million, so halfway there.
With such a massive net worth and profitable businesses, what in the world got them arrested? When you need legal assistance like the Anuha brothers will need, you hire an attorney. When you need assistance with your mental health, you call a therapist. Thanks to today's sponsor, BetterHelp, we can all have access to a therapist. If you find yourself struggling with mental best, or you're going spent over for whatever reason, BetterHelp makes it easier. This marketing stunt. Samuel's Instagram account was immediately taken down and has been down since. 2 Dutch brothers, Aro and Edmund. Samuel's is alleging the special discount off your first month of therapy. Last week, I came across this post on Ballerbusters alleging the Anuha brothers had been arrested in Dubai on serious charges and that it wasn't a marketing stunt. Samuel's Instagram account was immediately taken down and has been down since. 2 Dutch brothers, Aro and Esso, have recently been arrested in Dubai following the discovery of drugs in one of their apartments where an after-party had taken place. The brothers are said to have contacts with the infamous gang of Ridouan Taghi, one of the Netherlands' most wanted criminals. Feared Dutch drug lord Ridouan Taghi sentenced to life in mega trial. The 46-year-old and his associates were guilty of several murders. Judges ruled, concluding a years-long trial. Since being arrested in Dubai and then extradited in 2019, the now 46-year-old has been held under maximum security in the Netherlands. This guy might be an icon in his own criminal underworld. He would fit as the model for their next collection, the cliché orange jumpsuit with their brand on the chest pocket. According to a court in Dubai, the police were informed of suspicious activity surrounding the brothers. Following a search of the apartment, considerable amounts of drugs were seized. The brothers, who have previously been linked to the underworld, are said to maintain intense contacts with members of the Taghi gang. The exact role they played in the gang's criminal activities is not yet fully clear.
The funny thing is because the roof is off, you can hear everything people say, right? So you hear them whispering, you hear them gossiping.
Yeah.
Drug dealer, drug dealer. What's that? Guys, we got through safely, right? Just stuff it. No. All good.
I always find it crazy what you say in the past, how it could then tie in. Because most people, when they viewed it in the past, they just overlooked it. Now people are making all the little connections. Oh, my days. Yeah. And then they were holding a fat load of cash. He must be a drug dealer. They're going to use that for me as well, right? Spin that around and like, who has dollars in his bedroom?
No drug money, eco money.
A couple of ironic video clips given the recent news. Ballerbusters posted a follow-up video with more details.
These brothers who flexed their wealth online were arrested based off of tips by escorts who were left unpaid. These escorts attended a party at their home in February of this year.
So
when they weren't paid for services rendered, what they did was tip off the police. Brothers were arrested, but because they are foreign nationals, they may get off the hook for the death penalty, but they are still facing decades in prison.
Multiple people were arrested, including their...
Wait, pause. What, Dubai has a death penalty? Goodness me, man.
Arrested, but because they are foreign nationals, they may get off the hook for the death penalty, but they are still facing decades in prison.
Multiple people were arrested, including their chef, their maid, and even a female friend who allegedly helped with logistics flights for the escorts. The Colombian escorts allegedly frequently smuggle drugs between Amsterdam and Dubai. Total amount seized, 260 grams of 2C, a pink powder mix of MDMA, ketamine, and possibly cocaine. Both brothers are allegedly heavy drug addicts, as confirmed by their close friends.
Whoa.
Samuel's penthouse in Amsterdam, which he's renting from famous soccer player H. Ziyech, has been used for drug parties, etc., to the point that the soccer player tried to evict him before. The brothers owe millions of euros in unpaid income and corporate tax to the Dutch government. Those are some pretty wild accusations, but also very serious if you consider where they were located. Dubai appears to be the hotspot for all the digital and crypto multimillionaires, but they take drug laws very seriously considering the religious undertones carrying their culture. Use and possession of drugs are serious crimes in the UAE with very little leniency shown. Like all Muslim countries which follow Sharia law, the purchase, possession, consumption, and distribution of drugs is strictly prohibited. Potential jail sentences for first-time offenders have been reduced from 2 years to 3 months, and the offenders will also be offered rehabilitation during that time. But for the use of other, harder drugs and for drug trafficking, the law remains stringent, with the fine against offenders for inducing drug use and facilitating narcotics and psychotropic sales, in fact, have been increased to AED $50,000, and with a prison sentence of 5 years minimum. If they really were involved in this illegal side hustle, then it appears that facing jail time is highly likely. They did have a penchant for partying.
We were just going crazy, honestly, partying. Like I was living a lifestyle I've never seen before. You know, I'm still young. I'm still horny, still reckless, bro. You know it, right? I'm when I go out, I'm always with girls, or when I'm with my brother partying. But you know, Dubai, it's
One of the greatest parties I've ever been, bro.
The brothers like to party and now may be facing the consequences. I think some of you may think they're fraudsters, so let's uncover what I found. The rent of their villa in Dubai is not $70K a month as they previously claimed, it's $40K. The brothers earn most of their money through selling courses, not via e-commerce.
I'm celebrating
Wait, let me rewind that. Goodness me. That's why in life, never envy, because you genuinely don't know.
The rent of their villa in Dubai is not $70K a month as they previously claimed, it's $40K. The brothers earn most of their money through selling courses, not via e-commerce.
I'm celebrating just a full year of success, to be honest. At the moment, I'm doing well over 3 million a month with my businesses combined. Some months even more than that. It's going crazy. Every month make at minimum $500,000 in profit, but most of the times it's $1 million in profit or more. And last year, we did 20 million in revenue.
Samuel makes pretty hefty claims about revenue. Of course, there's no way to validate his numbers without seeing his tax returns, but they clearly have an office in Amsterdam, numerous employees, and video footage earning a significant amount of money in a single day.
So guys, this is the performance of yesterday. As you see, we only have 6K in ad spend. This was mostly just retargeting and advertising the password for our website to the people that are on the VIP list. We did 409K in revenue.
As you can see here, yesterday, 894,000 in revenue. So
I know some of you don't believe any dashboard and think everything is fake. That's totally fine. I'm not trying to convince anyone with this video. I'm simply showing what I found, and it appears like their brand makes multiple 7 figures in revenue per year at a minimum.
behind the scenes, I'm investing a lot also in clients of mine. We do like equity deals, 50-50.
I also am curious about how they structure their mentorship, since I very much respect coaches who do equity deals because it means they have real skin in the game and an aligned incentive structure. This creator, Hustle with Joel, posted a video about the Neuhaus Brothers' course and received some comments indicating they had a bad experience. Another creator, Zach Chislett, posted his experience and indicated their mentorship was of great help in growing his e-commerce business and was worth the cost. This story is a good reminder that just a couple bad decisions can alter your life like crazy. The brothers seem to have it all, but very well could be in prison for a long time if the accusations are true. Thanks for watching.
It can alter the perception as well, because it could tarnish your image. So once after all of this is done, now you look like a criminal. Even though, let's say, as they say in the streets, you bust case or you break through, so meaning you didn't get arrested, it was all false, everything was dropped, all charges completely dropped. That doesn't go rampant or as wild. It doesn't spread the way the negativity spreads. So drug dealers will spread 10 times more than when, oh, they've been released. It was all fake, these girls were lying, or whatever it is. Do you see what I mean? So it's just something to bear in mind. And I guess it's a major lesson for all of the entrepreneurs out there, myself included. Be careful who you look up to, because you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. With that being said, my name is Ronnie MP. And this was interesting to say the least. And yeah, let me know which videos to check out next, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. God bless.